And welcome to the super fun, awesome, happy time pedal show. My name is Gabor, and today I'm looking at this. Now, this is the Quad Cortex by Neural DSP. Now, this is something I'm borrowing off a friend of mine, Christian. Hi, Christian, and thank you so much for letting me borrow this. So this is not sent to me by Neural DSP. This is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. This is just a Christian who wanted my opinion, what I thought of the Quad Cortex, and he let me borrow it for a little while. So I'm going to have it for a limited time. If there's anything in particular you want me to do with this, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see if I can do maybe 1 or 2 more videos with it. Now, okay, I'm going to start it up because I have a feeling these things usually take a minute or so to start up, and there's lights. So I've never used one of these. This is the first time I'm starting this up as well. I've watched some videos with them when it first came out, I don't know, a couple of years ago. That's what it looks like now. Yes, so what I thought is I just want to do a quick first video, plug it in, invite you guys along when I plug it in for the first time, and see how intuitive is it, how easily can you put stuff together. It's making clicking sounds, so it's almost there. How easy is it to create patches and set it up and stuff like that. Just a quick first look, and then I'm going to do maybe something a little bit more in depth later. Here we go. Ooh, yeah, there you go. This is what it looks like. Strat Killer Tone. So I'm guessing this is one of Christian's presets. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to have a quick look at that, and then I'll quickly see if I can make a patch by myself. I'm not going to save anything or save over anything because I don't want to wreck anything for Christian, but yeah, just want to see how intuitive it is. Now, my setup for this is I've got my Parts Master caster, caster, and there's a video for it here, and there's always a video for it in the description below of all the videos. This is a parts guitar with some fantastic Martin A. Smith pickups and a Mako guitar neck and all that sort of stuff. Watch the video if you want to find out more about it. That goes via a Peterson Strobostomp HD tuner, which is also on my desk, which I'm actually going to unmute now. And then from there it goes directly into here. And then I just have it hooked up in mono at the moment. It's just a first impressions thing with XLR out of there, straight into the Audient ID44 interface, and then straight into Logic. Now, this is, again, my very first time. I don't know what it's going to do, but this is what it sounds like, this preset that Christian made. That's very quiet. So maybe let's have a quick look. Maybe there's something I need to do, because it looks like a bunch of patches, a bunch of things, blocks or whatever you want to call them, are turned off. Let's have a quick look at the layout. So basically we've got these buttons, which are labeled A to H, which, okay, so they turn stuff on and off. Okay, so let's just have a quick look. Then we've got a flashing one, which I'm guessing is a tap tempo, and it says hold tuner. Okay, there's a tuner. Then we have both of them give you a mode. Okay, and it's this thing here. So it says scene, stomp, and preset. Okay, so preset, you go through. Okay, there's a bunch of different presets. We're on H, yeah. Then scene. Okay, ABC up the top. Okay, so I'm guessing that's like what they call snapshots on a Helix, I'm guessing. So it's different scenes within the one preset. And then you've got stomp mode where you have, yeah, they're assigned to different effects. Cool. Then actually, hang on. The first thing I can see is, so the output, it says multi-out. I'm just going in mono. I wonder, okay. So you've got multiple outputs, 1, 2, plus 3 floor, plus USB as well output. Oh, here's mono. Okay, let's just go mono output 1, just to see. And also, it's quite a bright screen, so I think it could do funny things with the color of the camera, but I'm not going to change the settings of the screen at the moment. I'm not going to go through any of that stuff. Let's just have a quick look what all these different blocks are, algorithms are. So we've got a noise reduction. And that's to turn it on and off with as well. Then we've got, what's the next one? We've got a compressor legendary 87. Oh, okay, I get it. So there's a foot. I don't know if you can sort of see it. There's a foot and a thing and a question mark. So the noise reduction is not assigned to a switch, I'm going to guess. Can I go like this? Yeah. So that says A. So I'm guessing, hang on, let's exit. A. Yeah, A turns, okay. So that means it's assigned to that. If you click on that, press target foot switch to assign or unassign. Okay, cancel. I'm not going to reassign anything because that's his presets. What does a... On a tick, just... Okay. Then what else do we have? We have a facial fuzz, which is F. So F, that turns that on and off, yeah. Then we have a green 808, and it's E. So those two. Then what's the next one? We have a Chief CE2W. Oh, Chief. Okay, Chief is, I guess, their code word for boss. Cool. There you go. Which is in mono as well, and that is B. So that turns that on and off. You get. Oh, okay, so that's the amp, and it looks like the amp was turned off. So maybe that's why it was so quiet. Let's try that now. So is the amp turned on now? That's why it was so quiet. There you go. We're fairly quiet. I might turn the input gain up on my... And there's a bunch of reverb there too. Okay. Hang on. Okay. That's probably speaker, I'm going to say. Yeah, there you go. Speaker emulation. And you can click on there and get different... Can you get... No? Oh, yeah, you can. Different mics. Yeah, excellent. Can you change speakers and stuff? Oh, I guess that's up here, guitar cab. Anyway, we'll get into all that some other time. What is that? We have a delay. That's G. That turns it on and off. Then we have a hall reverb, a spring reverb. Oh, and a gain boost, and it's H. Oh, okay, so that's, I guess, like a lead boost. Okay, cool. Well, that's okay. Let's just have a quick look at his preset. It was a compressor. Okay, can we get rid of just a little bit of drive? Okay, so volume. That feels great. And there's, but it sounds a bit of spring reverb there. Okay, let's just do that. Slightly less gain. What was this one? Was that the chorus? Almost flanger-esque. Oh, and you can change the type. Oh, vibrato. What's this? Oh, that turns the amp on and off. That's interesting. So it must be just the way he uses it. Must be an interesting way to use it. What do these do? That's a drive. So what was that one? That was a 808. Maybe let's send a compression off of that. And that was a fuzz, yeah. That's the delay. So what kind of delay is that? Analog delay. Oh, that's the boost. Okay, so that's like a lead boost. So you've got okay, now it's kicking the front end of my... It's overdriving a bit. So that's that. And then hopefully it's all back to, yeah, it's all back to the way it was. What else is there? Robin, Keef, Robin 1, Octafuzz. But you know what? Instead of going through presets, let's find an empty, unsaved. Is that all there is? There isn't much there, so he doesn't have a lot of presets. Let's go to here, and let's see if I can quickly put together a patch, right? Just to see how intuitive it is. So I'm guessing you've got input, output. Again, output, let's go, because I'm only using one output. Let's use a mono output. Let's go somewhere in the middle. And, okay, use a good click on that. Okay, amp, guitar amp. Bogner Uber lead, that's what we want. But we need a cabinet, don't we? Okay, so let's go here somewhere. Cabinet, guitar. Do we have a matching cabinet? Zilla, Zilla's Bogner Uber, there you go. Vintage 30s, let's go vintage 30s, why not? That feels great. Now we've got a dynamic 57 and a ribbon 160. Let's go ribbon 121. What does that sound Does it clean up? It does. That sounds great. I'm quite happy with that. Now, how about, is there some sort of a, let's get some sort of a room thing going. So what about, oh, you can capture amps as well. Overdraft delay, reverb compressor, pitch modulation, more filter, EQ, wah, effects loop. Yeah, so I think you've got 2 effects loops. There's quite a lot of ins and outs in the back. So you can run to looper as well. You've got, I think, 2 expression pedal inputs in the back as well. Is there reverb? Ooh, ambience. Let's try that. Just a bit of. That sounds great, I reckon. Now, hang on. What about if we put something right up the front? Would it be under utility? What about a simple gate? Ah, there goes the noise. It's pretty straightforward, I guess. So let's do, I don't know, let's put a delay in the loop, or sort of in between the speaker and the cabinet. What do we want? We just want, what about just an analog mono delay? That sounds really, really good, actually. Feels great. Okay, let's put something, I don't know, let's put something in front of it. What about, let's do the 808 thing, tighten it up. Or what do you have? So you've got a Brit Blues, Brit Governor. So Chief, that's DS1 BD2 MT Metal Zone. Cool. So Chief, I guess, is their boss kind of thing. Exotic, Facial Fuzz, Freeman, Fuzz Pie, Green Myth Drive, Nobel, OD250. Cool. Red Drive, Rodent. Let's do the Green 808, and let's do the thing where you do the overdrive all the way down and the level all the way up, and see what that sounds like. What is that? That's, oh, it assigns it to F. Okay, so that's assigned to F. Now, if I wanted to make that, let's say, that foot switch H, press target foot switch to assign. Okay, now it's H. Excellent. That's how easy it is. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. That's the delay. Now let's maybe quickly change the amp. So how do I change the amp now that I've, can I click on it? Can I click on it here? Or what about what I do here? Change device. Okay, there you go. That's all you got to do. So what about, we had the Bogner Überlied. Let's go for something maybe a little bit cleaner, or sort of in between kind of sound. CA Duo Raw. Oh, is that maybe dual rectifier? Yeah, raw and modern, that'd be dual rectifier. Captain 50. What's a Captain 50? Let's go for that. It's a clean amp. Done. Okay, let's check that out. So all the other settings are the same, it's just changed the amp. Okay, let's just try a couple of different amps. So go to change device. What about, what else is there? Ooh, D-Cell, that'll be a Dietzel Herbert. Let's go Dietzel Herbert channel 2. Try that out. Still got the overdrive on. Let's turn which one's the overdrive? That one. Let's turn it off. When there's a two, is that a second page? Yeah, ooh, deep as well. Deep and output. Let's look at one more. Just, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. EVH, yeah, so it's like the, oh, Freeman. What else is there? Solo, I guess Soldano, US Deluxe. Oh, okay, so the Fender Tweed Twin jumped, vibrato normal twin, Tweed Bass Lad, okay, Bassman, yeah. one last one. High one. What about, I think it was right up the top, there was some Marshalls. Brit 900, or Brit 2203. No, Brit 2203, sorry, done. Let's change the cabinet. That sounds pretty cool. So instead of, is it the same thing? Change device, yeah. Let's go a 2x12 Zilla Fat Boy. Oh no, Open Gold 19. 4x10. That sounds cool. There you go. Instead of the 57, let's make it a go. Can I click on that? Yeah, here. Maybe let's make it a dynamic 421. I mean, I know that was just a quick sort of overall look, but oh, actually, hang on, very quick, because that's got the noise gate on. What if I turn the noise gate off? That changes sound. So, it makes no difference. Okay, that was just quick first look. I'm gotta say, it's super easy to use. It sounds good, it feels great. That Bogner sounded felt fantastic. So, like I mentioned at the start of the video, if there's anything in particular you want us to do with this, let us know in the comments below, and we'll see if we can do that. I'm sort of thinking, friend of the show, and if you watch or listen to our podcast, Simon Gardner, who was on a podcast a little while ago, he's a big fractal user. Now, I'm not sure if he's ever tried one of these. I'll see if I can get Simon to come. He's an amazing guitar player too. Get Simon to come maybe with his fractal gear and we can do an AB. I mean, if people are interested in seeing that, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, yeah, anything you want us to do, we have it for a limited time. I've got to give it back to Christian at some stage, but possibly, I mean, we could always see if we can borrow it again further down the track. So big thank you to Christian for letting me borrow this. Let us know in the comments below what you want us to do with that, with the Quad Cortex. And yeah, see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.